This is the entrepreneur ladder, if you like. Now, we all start the ladder as a student, really where we're just picking up information, trying to get educated. Problem with our education system, it doesn't teach us a lot about the fundamentals of running a business. It's very much just designed to put you into a job so you earn a wage and pay taxes. And that you do, you end up becoming an employee. Now, an employee, not everybody becomes an employee. Some people just go straight to being self-employed and work for themselves. But most people start off life as an employee. And whereas once upon a time, it was probably considered that best to stay in a job for a period of time, because if you jumped about, you'd see it as being a risk. Now, I think it's much better to understand what you want in the future. So if you've got a long-term vision of what you want, we'll think, well, who are the employers who are going to educate me best to that goal? And then go and learn from the best while being paid by them. So employees really earning money from a job. Then at some point, you get fed up of working for somebody else, or you get made redundant and you decide, I can do this better. And you start earning money for yourself. But by yourself, you need others to work with you to be able to scale that. Before long, you need to become a manager. But as I said, school doesn't really teach you much about business. And very rarely are people taught about how to manage. And what we find is that often we take on somebody to take all that stuff that we don't enjoy doing. Great, they can do all that now. It's very much abdication and dumping stuff on people, as opposed to delegation, which is a lot more detailed about training people, motivating them, writing systems, and there's a lot more involved in that, in becoming a manager, and part of which we'll probably look at today. But this is where we're earning money from other people or assets. But still, at this stage, the self-employed and the manager stage, we're still very much an integral part of the business. The business, we can't go off for 6 months at a time without having an impact on the business. In many cases, can't go off for 2 weeks without having to come back to a whole load of messages and emails and perhaps issues as well. So owner is where we've got the business then working without us. We're making money from the profits of that business. Beyond that is looking to do that more than once. Making money is not just from the profit of one business, but making money from money, if you like. So we're investing in other businesses, we're invested in stocks and shares, and so on. An entrepreneur will create money with other people's ideas and networks, and we'll go on and do that on and on. Well, where we're going to focus our time today is moving up from that self-employed and that part of that manager area up to owner and beyond.